Obsessive-compulsive disorder, or OCD, is a condition that affects many people. It's important to understand what it truly is and what it isn't. It's not just about being clean or tidy, despite what some misconceptions might suggest. It's about having unwanted, intrusive thoughts, obsessions that can feel incredibly distressing. These obsessions cause significant anxiety and discomfort. These thoughts can be scary, disturbing, or simply feel wrong, creating a sense of unease. And the frustrating part is, they keep coming back, no matter what you do. They persist, no matter how hard you try to ignore them, push them away, or reason with them. To ease the anxiety and distress caused by these obsessions, people with OCD often perform compulsions. These compulsions are repetitive actions, mental acts, or rituals. For example, someone might wash their hands repeatedly, far beyond what's necessary. Or they might check locks, appliances, or other things over and over again, ensuring everything is just right. These actions bring a brief sense of relief, a temporary reduction in anxiety, but the anxiety soon returns, often stronger than before. This creates a vicious cycle that's incredibly hard to break free from. People with OCD often recognize that their fears are irrational or excessive, but the urge to perform the compulsion is overwhelming and difficult to resist. It's like fighting a false alarm constantly going off in your brain, a signal that just won't turn off, no matter how much you try to silence it. OCD is considered as a mental health condition, not a character flaw or a choice. It's a condition that can take up a significant amount of time and mental energy, leaving individuals feeling drained. It can significantly impact daily life, making even simple tasks feel overwhelming. It can create challenges at work, affecting productivity and concentration, and it can strain relationships, leading to misunderstandings and social difficulties. Importantly, it's crucial to remember that people with OCD don't want to have these intrusive thoughts or engage in these compulsive behaviors. They feel trapped and controlled by them, as if caught in a relentless cycle. The brain gets stuck in a loop, constantly replaying the same anxieties and fears. It's always searching for potential threats, even in safe environments, leading to hypervigilance. This happens even when there isn't any real danger present, creating a constant state of alert. This relentless cycle is incredibly exhausting, frustrating, and emotionally draining. Remember, OCD isn't a personality flaw or a sign of weakness. It's a recognized medical condition that requires understanding and appropriate treatment. With understanding, compassion, and the right support system, OCD can be effectively managed, allowing individuals to regain control of their lives. Many people with OCD often feel isolated and alone in their struggles, but it's important to remember that they are not alone. There is a community of support available. Recognizing that you might have OCD is the crucial first step towards seeking professional help and finding effective strategies for managing the condition. There is always hope for a better future, and with the right treatment and support, you can make a real and lasting difference in your life. OCD isn't just about cleaning, as many people might assume. It's far more intricate and varied than that common misconception, or checking and rechecking and checking again. Obsessions can latch onto anything, really. There are no limits to what the mind can fixate on. Some people fear harming loved ones, even though they would never intentionally do so, or blurting out something offensive, something completely inappropriate in a given situation. Others might obsess over numbers and symmetry, needing everything to be perfectly aligned and balanced. OCD is highly varied in its presentation. It's incredibly creative, unfortunately, in the worries it conjures up. The mind can be a powerful source of anxiety. Children can have OCD too, and it's often overlooked. It often starts in childhood or adolescence, a critical period of development. Kids may hide their compulsions, feeling embarrassed or different. They might do so out of shame or confusion, not understanding what's happening to them. OCD is linked to specific brain circuits, areas that function differently. These circuits get stuck, like a broken record. This makes it hard to move on from obsessive thoughts, no matter how much someone wants to. This is a biological issue, a matter of brain function. It's not a character flaw or a sign of weakness. OCD is as real as asthma, a condition that affects breathing, or diabetes, a condition that affects blood sugar levels. While not everyone with OCD is a genius, it's worth noting that some studies link it to higher intelligence, or at least certain aspects of cognitive ability. This might manifest as complex thinking or an exceptional ability to solve problems. The same brain that gets stuck on worries, endlessly replaying them, can also be incredibly adept at solving complex problems, finding innovative solutions. OCD brains aren't broken, they simply function in a unique way. They just work differently, with distinct patterns of activity. Understanding this fundamental truth helps reduce stigma and promotes empathy. Recognizing the diversity of OCD, its many forms and expressions, is key to supporting those who have it and providing appropriate care. It's important to look beyond stereotypes and see the individual. OCD is a complex, powerful condition with far-reaching effects that deserves compassion and respect, just like any other medical condition. Living with OCD can transform even the simplest, most straightforward routines into exhausting ordeals that drain both time and energy. It's a constant battle against intrusive thoughts and the overwhelming urge to perform compulsions. Getting ready in the morning, a task most people take for granted, might take hours, filled with repeated actions and mental rituals. This is often due to rituals like repeated washing, driven by a fear of contamination, or a need for things to feel just right, or constant checking. Everyday tasks, like choosing clothes or simply leaving the house, are often filled with doubt, uncertainty, and the nagging feeling that something isn't quite right. These moments are governed by hidden rules, invisible to others, but intensely real for the individual. Public places can be incredibly overwhelming, especially for those with fears of germs, contamination, or the need to maintain a sense of control in chaotic environments. The fear of contamination can be all-consuming. Compulsions can make people late or completely disrupt their day, making it difficult to maintain a normal schedule or meet commitments. Relationships often suffer, as loved ones may not fully understand the nature or the necessity of these rituals or the reasons behind the delays. Many with OCD feel incredibly isolated, deeply ashamed, and may avoid social events altogether, all in an attempt to hide their internal struggles and maintain a facade of normalcy. The biggest battle is internal, the constant doubt, the relentless anxiety, all of which drain mental energy, leaving individuals feeling perpetually exhausted. Even when they intellectually know their fears are irrational, the overwhelming urge to act on those fears is incredibly powerful and difficult to resist. OCD creates a wall, a barrier between people and the world around them, hindering their ability to fully engage and connect. The struggle is often invisible to the outside world, but it is very real and profoundly impactful. It's a daily fight, a constant battle for control, for peace of mind, and for the ability to live a life free from the grip of obsessions and compulsions. This is the hidden reality, the often unspoken truth of living with OCD. Despite its challenges, OCD can come with surprising strengths. People with OCD often notice details others miss, making them excellent at spotting errors or inconsistencies. Their strong sense of responsibility drives them to be reliable and thorough. The daily mental effort of managing OCD can build resilience and emotional strength. Facing intense anxiety every day creates a unique kind of courage. When focused on positive goals, OCD's obsessive energy can lead to deep expertise and creativity. Many channel their focus into art, science, or problem solving. Their dedication and persistence can lead to remarkable achievements. These strengths are real and valuable. The OCD mind, while challenging, can also be a source of unique talent. OCD traits can be powerful assets, especially in the right context. In science, attention to detail ensures experiments are accurate and reliable. Writers and artists with OCD often create work rich in detail and careful observation. For example, many celebrities have channelized their OCD directly in their respective fields and achieved success. In business, thoroughness and double-checking can prevent costly mistakes. Planners and organizers with OCD traits create seamless experiences for everyone else. Their need for precision benefits absolutely everyone around them. These examples clearly show OCD traits aren't always negative. When properly harnessed, they can lead to success and great creativity. The same qualities that cause struggle can also drive significant achievement. OCD minds can truly make a very positive impact. There are different ways to view OCD. The medical view sees it as a disorder to be treated with therapy and medication. This approach helps people manage symptoms and improve daily life. Another perspective is neurodiversity, which sees OCD as a different way of thinking, not something broken. The goal here is acceptance and finding ways to thrive with a unique brain. Many with OCD feel both ways, grateful for treatment, but also aware of their strengths. Some hate the anxiety, but value their attention to detail or creativity. For them, OCD is part of their identity. The ideal is to manage the difficult parts while embracing the positive traits. Society benefits from accepting and supporting neurodiversity. Both views can coexist, offering hope and understanding. The key is balance, relief from suffering, and appreciation for unique strengths. Everyone's experience with OCD is different. If you have OCD, remember, you're not alone. Millions share your experience, and help is available. Effective treatments like exposure and response prevention, ERP, and medication can make a big difference. Recovery means gaining control, not perfection. It's also about recognizing your strengths, attention to detail, responsibility, creativity. Channel these into work or hobbies you love. Self-acceptance and kindness are crucial. Celebrate small victories and be patient with yourself. Every step forward is a sign of strength. Living with OCD builds resilience. You can create a meaningful, happy life, not despite OCD, but with all the complexity and strength it brings. There is hope, and your story matters.